Greetings, hello, welcome on in. Unoptimized Fool here from the closet. And again, we're talking about World of Warcraft, of course, but today I want to focus on Demon Hunters, right? Now, Demon Hunters, what are they? Obviously, they're a class inside World of Warcraft, but they're going to be featured in the new raid, right? So let's talk about that. So obviously, in the new raid, we're going to have a Demon Hunter being found in the raid, okay? That's about it. Now, where am I going with this? Now, this Demon Hunter, again, I have my handy dandy notes here. This Demon Hunter is going to have Void War Glaives, as well as a Void-themed helm, okay? So, but it makes sense though, right? We're on Koresh, a Void-destroyed planet. Obviously, it's going to be Void-themed, right? But a lot of people are starting to speculate, well, we have a Demon Hunter with Void-bound War Glaives, and we all know that Demon Hunters only have 2 specs. So people were wondering, is this Blizzard trying to introduce a 3rd spec for Demon Hunters? Now, based off of just the visuals from the raid, there's really not much to this story, but there's more, okay? There's more to cover here. Now, obviously, in 11.2 game files, right, we've been sniffing around, you know, the data miners have been looking around. That's how we know about all of this stuff. And in the data mined stuff, we found in the game files a thing called Ability Demon Hunter Metamorphosis, right? Obviously, that's an ability for Demon Hunters now, but this one is listed as Void, right? So this Metamorphosis is considered to be a Void, right? It's a BLP file, which is just a texture file that Blizzard uses, by the way. So this texture is Void themed around the Metamorphosis ability, which is currently not in the game as of 11.2. So 11.2 and back, no use of this, no even reference of this file. But now they're adding it in. So now it could be just that one of the abilities of this NPC is that it has Metamorphosis and it has Void. Now again, this is all speculation. This isn't confirming, but this is definitely something to talk about. I mean, this is definitely a 3rd spec for Demon Hunters finally. How long has Legion been out? Gee whiz. Now, obviously, people are really interested because this is the same way that we found out about augmentation invokers, okay, through these data mine leaks. So we're seeing a lot of similarities here, right? Now, again, it could just be that this boss here, this NPC, has an ability that's, again, just like a normal Demon Hunter. It's Metamorphosis, and it's just Void themed because obviously they're Void infused. Now, obviously, guys, Midnight's coming around the corner. It's obviously going to be Void themed, right? Just the name of it, the look of it, and obviously they told us that it's going to be Void. Again, not 100% confirmed, I guess, but it's most likely going to be Void themed. So the fact that, you know, maybe not 11.2, but maybe, 12.0, right? That's going to be the new expansion. That we get a new spec for Demon Hunter. You know, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, obviously, it would probably be another damage dealer. It would probably do 2 damage dealers and then a tank. I don't think they're going to get a healing spec, guys. Let's be realistic here in the closet. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this up because, again, when this was launched, everyone started immediately speculating, right? Now, it could be nothing. Could just be Blizzard giving some uniqueness to NPCs. Obviously, a Demon Hunter on Koresh would be Void infused, right? But it would also lead into the point where maybe they could be. Now, obviously, we've had these discussions before about potential allied races that's never seen the light of day. Even specs and classes that we talked about never saw the light of day. So again, take this as pure speculation. But there's 3 things that are adding up to this, right? That we discussed, right? We have this Metamorphosis texture file. We have just the appearances of them inside the raid, and of course Midnight's coming around the corner, which is Void themed. Now again, total speculation, so I just wanted to bring this to your attention to keep an eye out because I want to get your opinion, guys. Is this going to be something that we might see? I mean, again, Demon Hunters are kind of special with only 2 specs, so and what kind of, role would it play? Would it be another tank? Would it be a damage dealer? That's my guess. And I doubt it's going to be healer, but it could be healer. Who knows? Again, we're speculating. But I want to hear your opinion. Again, a small video here today. But I wanted to kind of just bring this to your attention that we might have another Demon Hunter spec in the works. Alright, guys. So again, Unoptimized Fool here from the closet. Thanks for listening on in. I'll see you guys in the next one.